Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and I got a delivery. I got a delivery of Posh paper that I ordered last week when Live Love Posh had their release. I think it was on Saturday, and it was a release of 8 or 9 Posh paper packs, in addition to 2 sticker books, Retro Holidays and Retro Babe, I believe. I kind of want to leave these in. We're going to take them out. So I figured when I did my video sharing with you what I was sent, they were just like a couple sheets from each paper pack. But I thought, let's take a look at them now, just kind of together as I'm unboxing this, and maybe do a little bit of planning too. So I'm going to get each of these open and unpackaged, and then we will talk about them. Okay, we have these 4 opened. I do want to mention that you can use code Elise10 to save on your order. And let's take a look. So move these aside. I do like how they're packaged. I think it's nice. They'll fit in. I typically use like a magazine holder thing for them, so they'll stay somewhat together. I might put them on discs. I don't know. We'll see. But first up, we have the weekly overview. So I did do a little bit of planning with this one, but this is a weekly overview layout on 2 pages, includes 6 months of monthly and weekly pages, 48 sheets. So the first page has these 3 boxes. So this can be like your monthly. So for the month of June, then you can do like 3 goals or something, bills that are due, important dates, and tasks to complete. Then you have your monthly, and then this is what the weekly will look like. Now, I purchased the 4 packs that I could see myself using periodically throughout my planning for different areas. I don't necessarily plan on putting like the monthlies in and replacing it. I plan on kind of taking these pages and putting them as part of my regular planning. So on a week where I can see a lot is going to be busy and I just want to see it all on one page like this and have the back here as well, that'll be really helpful. So this is the weekly overview pages, and I guess after the next, okay, so at the end of the month you'll have the dot grid, the lines, and then lines again until the next one. So of course you would need your own tabs or dividers if you wanted to use these as like a typical monthly planning type of setup. The next one, super simple, is just dot grid paper. And I like that this is just a really simple, minimal neutral dot grid. The dots are black. I could have gone for something a little bit more of a light gray, but there's so much that you can do here in terms, I don't know why I keep turning it. They're all the same. It's not a monthly or weekly or anything. It's just 50 sheets of dot grid paper. But these can be used for so many different ideas, whether it's like bullet journaling, just notes, jotting things down, which I often just need some sort of plain styled paper for that. Then we have, let's see. And to be honest with you, I had more in my cart, but then I saw the total of my cart and I was like, let's start with these and see how it goes. Then we have the weekly quad. This is 50 sheets, and I don't know that there's any monthlies or anything. Yeah, this is just 50 sheets, double-sided, that's like this. And what I really like about this weekly quad is being able to categorize. So let's kind of play with one for a second together. It was sort of, sometimes I just want to get on here and chat with you. It's not always for the purpose of selling something. If you purchase from these, yes, I hope you use my link, but and my discount code, so you get a discount. But it's also, let's like play around in my planner and kind of talk through it together. So I would categorize this into different sections. I probably would want to use some sort of color just because I like to. So I could take my mild liner. Could also probably use washi for this and like layer a box over it. This isn't gonna layer nicely. Yeah, that wasn't my best move. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Okay, we're gonna do another sheet. Forget that. Let's instead maybe outline the box. I don't know. I don't know why I can't decide. Like I knew I wanted to bring some color into this, but I couldn't quite figure out how. I could use something with a thicker tip in terms of coloring it in if that's what I wanted. I also just grabbed a Live Love Posh book because you could definitely bring stickers into this. Or you could do these kinds of boxes like bill due, notes. You could put headers like that here, goals to buy. So, you can also take a day of the week. There's 8 of these, but you could do the days of the week. Let's do that. I like that idea. So we're gonna bring in my tweezers because I can't seem to pull it without tweezers. I seem to not also be able to pull it with tweezers too. What's going on here? 4th time's a charm. So even something like this, and then I'm gonna put it over on the left, and I feel like these tweezers maybe need to be cleaned because there's like a little piece of something on them. Okay, there we go. Now, Wednesday, and I'm putting it on the left so that I can add the date on the right. Thursday, spin it, Friday. I feel like the next few weeks for me are just going to be really crazy in terms of getting ready to move and buy a house and all that jazz. And then Sunday. And then we can do, I'm just gonna note here tasks just as like an overview. Maybe this one we center? No, that wouldn't make sense if none of the others are centered. Okay, now for the dates. What dates are coming up? Where is my calendar? We have the 29th. Do I use purple? I could also use stickers for this. 29, 30. I'm also right now regretting using my Papermate Flare because this tends to take a second to dry. So if I just turn it right over, it's gonna smudge. So let's hold off on that. And then for Monday, okay, so Monday, I mean, it's gonna be a little bit of a different Monday because it's Memorial Day, so I'm off work. But I've kind of been out and about all weekend, so I do sense that I may stay home and get some things done, whether it's like plan with Elise things or, you know, chores or packing prep, things like that. So I'm just gonna put a box right here and write, you know what, let's not put it there. Okay, peel up test. It's a little pulled. It's not ripped, but it's a little pulled. I feel like that's more, I don't know if it's more about stickers than paper. I guess it's kind of a combination. So let's put this here, Memorial Day. And then I can note my to-dos. So today is Sunday, the day that I'm filming this. I know that I am not going to be meal prepping, but I do have some things that, whoops, I want to take care of today. Well, that's today's, this isn't today's list. This is tomorrow's list. So I'm just going to use my Zig color dot markers and make myself a list. So when I'm thinking about tomorrow, today I went food shopping. So tomorrow I want to meal prep. And the other thing I want to do tomorrow is completely take everything out of my fridge, which I probably like should have done this before I went food shopping, and clean it, like deep clean. So let's write deep clean fridge. One of the things I'm trying to do, and you may not agree with this, but I'm trying to do a lot of deep cleaning now, and then so that after I move, I'll just be able to do touch-up cleaning. Like I'm really deep cleaning my, recently really deep cleaned my shower and my bathtub because I felt like after I move, I will have, how many days? Not 8 days in between moving and my lease ending at my current apartment, but I feel like if I can get some of the deep cleaning done now, it'll just make my move out clean a little bit easier. I mean, I've only lived here a year. My apartment's not that dirty. It's just, you know, you need to deep clean things. So, and then also we're going to write clean kitchen. Then I want to map out my videos. I really want to get myself on a good schedule and filming my content ahead as much as I can so that my focus can be packing and not like, I can't pack, I have to do a video, something like that. Okay, now I think that may be it for Monday for now. I am out of these small boxes, but it's all right. So I guess for these bigger ones, I'll kind of put any like plans or something that I know of. So Tuesday, I have a co-working Zoom. This is with my patrons. And that is at 7 p.m. And then I don't actually know of anything else coming up Wednesday or Thursday, but now let's date Friday. That's the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th. So Friday, I have dinner plans with my friends. I'm gonna put this over here. And I'll write dinner. I feel like a sneeze is coming. Second sneeze. Okay, that's how you know I'm filming in the morning, when there's 2 sneezes, unless it's an allergy day. Sunday, I know that I'm going to have 3 calls to make because there's 3 birthdays Sunday. So call Karen, my college roommate, her birthday. Call Uncle Phil and call Uncle Jimmy. It's really funny that I have 2 uncles with birthdays. They're not related. It's my dad's brother and my mom's brother, but they have the same birthday. Oh, and then it's my cousin's anniversary. So, right. Call. A lot of things. Sarah. So that's kind of how I see using this in terms of like a weekly, and these are overall tasks. So you can just kind of put your lists, you can put your plans all in the same space. You could also categorize this, whether it's, you know, a grocery list, meal plan, and you could put, you know, the meal plan up here and then write what you're going to eat each day. You could even probably break this into 2 sections. You can do like bills to pay, finances. You can add your spending in here. If you really wanted to color code, you could color code this for different areas of your life. So like if you wanted to track your spending, you could do a green dot or whatever, green sticker, and note when you spent money, things like that. So that's how I think that this weekly quad would be really useful. All right, let's put that one aside because now I have this kind of set. I don't want to move it too far. I need it to be in my planner for next week. Then we have the daily plans sheets, which I'm probably most excited about because I really love how neutral these are. These are 50 sheets, double-sided. They're not a monthly layout like the, what was the first one? The weekly overview. That's 6 months of undated planner inserts. This is just daily sheets. So you have the date, 3 boxes up here, a ton of checklists, and a ton of space. And I just like that they're neutral. I think they're really doable to be able to decorate or also just use them purely as functional. So this comes with, like I said, 50 sheets. There's a lot of great brainstorming opportunities with these sheets. So that is my little haul. Again, we have the daily plans, the weekly quad, the dot grid, and the weekly overview. There are also other ones that came out. Let me just pull up my computer near me and see, because now it's been a week, so I'm trying to remember the additional ones that came. Oh, some are sold out. Okay, well, I should have looked at that first. I do remember that they said that there will be a restock soon. So what is still available right now is actually, from what I'm showing, just the daily plans. The rest is not available, but their minimal notes are available also. Daily plans come in two styles. There's this dot spine and there's also a striped spine. The striped and dot spine are both still available. So yeah, probably not the best time for me to put up a video with things being out of stock, but I forgot. And really my goal here isn't to sell you the product. It's just, just to share it with you. And that's a wrap. I think we're all set. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Hoping that everyone has a nice weekend, and I will see you soon.